Hi, everybody. Welcome to another video training for you from the CTL, the Center for Teaching and Learning here at SCTCC. I'm Mary Jordan, and I am your CTL coordinator and librarian. We want you to make sure that you get started well with D2L, so we brought in the expert. This is Jen Evans. She's one of our experienced instructors. She knows all the tips and tricks here about D2L, and she is going to just start with some basics for you today. Thank you for coming, Jen. Tell us all about it.
Thank you, Mary Jordan. Appreciate the introduction. Okay, as an instructor, being a new instructor or a seasoned instructor, D2L is a site where we develop and present our classes, and it's always being updated with new tools. So we want to make all of you familiar with what's available and how to use it. You can use these materials or you can ignore the materials. It's whatever's best for you, your students, your class layout. Now, what's going to happen is how do you find D2L? You're going to go to the sctcc.edu website. And when you're clicked into there, logged in there, you can go over to where it says faculty and staff. In that drop down, you would select D2L Brightspace, and it will bring you to the D2L Brightspace space. Now, what's going to happen is it'll have you log in. And when you log into D2L Brightspace, it'll bring you to all the courses that are available for you. Now, to specifically find the course you want, you can easily go up to the little tic-tac-toe grid in the upper right-hand corner, click on it, and it will open up a search bar. In that search bar, like what I just did here, is I typed in Instructor D2L Resource for Course Layout, and it brings up the course. Now, what you'll also see is that you'll see this nav bar that's in the middle. And you can see with all my classes, I have semesters, I have security training, I have development. And this course for the layout is underneath development. And again, it's called Instructor D2L Resource for Course Layout. Now, as we get into the course layout, if you're not familiar with it, you'll come to the course homepage. On this course homepage, you will see the bar that's pinned for you, the picture to say this is your course and how it's going to be used in the name. Then below it, what you'll see is announcements. This is going to be a place where you can put any announcement that you want to deliver to your students. Now, here you will see the first one for this instructor course layout. It's the D2L Brightspace course template developers. Now, I didn't just create this. My colleagues and I just didn't create it. What we did is we took what was created by MnState, and we tailored it to fit our SCTCC practices. Not only myself, but Dave Anderson and Joanna Johnson helped put this together and tailor it for our use. Now, the second piece to this template is that, or this course homepage, is a notice of how to use this template. One of the big things we want to mention is that this is a tool to help you develop, to help you explore. You have academic freedom to what you want to use or how to use it, but there are really good formatted foundations that you can use to build off of. How to build a syllabus, how to do a course introduction, how to do announcements. They're available for you to plan. Now, also on this course homepage, you will see what's course home widgets. On the right-hand side, there's going to be information that you can click on to get to an IT help desk. There are going to be e-teaching links that will help develop your quality courses, your tools, your templates. All of that will be on the right-hand side of that course homepage. Then also, the next piece underneath there is how we can start developing on this course homepage. And what we want to show you is how there's a sample way that you can introduce yourself to your students. And you can do this on a one-on-one basis by calling them by name. So they know they're more than just a number in your class, but they have a name and you are recognizing and taking the time for it. Then we go to what we call the materials content page. What you do is you select materials at this point, and it'll have a place that says a drop down that says content. So it's materials content. On this page is where you're going to create course modules with sub-modules. And so it's going to be like if you're talking about your main modules, 1, 2, 3, but you have sub-modules A, B, and C, that's how you can nest it and start breaking them down. Now, one thing that's important to see that you'll see navigating from your D2L courses to this course format is there's two different ways with D2L experience because D2L has been around for a while. They have the classic standard view. This is where you're going to have modules with nested submodules in the side navigation bar. And on the right-hand side, you'll see the new experience. And that's where they're going to end up having their topics and lessons in a side navigation bar, and that's how they are nested. Again, depending on what you find the look of, the way you want to present it as, you can choose that. But please know when you are assigned a class, it's in a standard view. And if you want the new view, you need to request that from the Min-State IT Desk Service. Again, you can click on this email link. You can click on that email link in your widgets bar from the course homepage, or you can just go to that from your email services. Now, we are getting deeper into the materials content page. When you look at the materials content page, as I said before, you have modules here. And when you click on a module, you will see there's submodules. So you have a faculty start here. And then it says how to use this course. And it'll say take course tour videos. And you can click on all these different separate things. So when you're exploring what kind of tools you want to take from this course and utilize, you can go through it. One of the important things is that you'll see basic learning tools. And so when you see a basic learning tool, it's the announcement. This announcement is going to show you the step-by-step piece of how to do it. Also, not just in words, it has a video that's located there that you can utilize to develop your own announcements. Beyond the announcements, you are going to have template examples. And what was brought to my attention a little earlier, we have these templates, and these templates are so easily and readily to use. And they have all the criteria and requirements that we need in these templates. However, if you need to modify it or you need to veer from it, you can. However, utilizing these templates that gives consistency from class to class, from a student having teacher X to teacher Y, having the syllabus in the same format. It's your choice how you want to use it, but please know this SCTCC optional syllabus template, it's going to have all the requirements from having academic integrity to having diversity to having accessibility services that you need to have in your syllabi. Again, you could develop your own syllabi, but make sure you utilize those policies that are in the syllabi that are required for instructors to have present. Now, I gave you a short little tutorial of just some of the things that are available in a course layout. If you're interested in having a copy of this course layout for you to explore, for you to modify and make your own, feel free to request that from itsrequest.sctcc.edu. This email is located here in this PowerPoint, in this video. Also, it's located on your course homepage widget, or if you type it into the Access in D2L. You could also contact the D2L help desk. And if you specifically would like to dig further into the Min-State D2L Brightspace template, you can contact the Min-State IT service desk. They will turn on the new experience for you and they'll let you look at the original tool. And if you have any questions, please feel free to contact CTL or myself and we can help you out further. Thank you.
That's great. Oh, Jen, thank you so much for all this because and I know I say this all the time, I have been teaching and teaching online for about 15 years, and it can be difficult. It's hard to figure out how to do it all and where to fit everything in. So, we always tell you reach out to your colleagues, reach out to your dean. But for sure, with the D2L stuff, that's going to be a little bit more complex potentially. Jen's given you all this information for places that you could be talking to. And I'm sure if you saw Jen in the hallway and ask her a question, she'd probably answer it. She's really nice.
I can tell you where to click.
So valuable. All right. Well, thank you so much, everybody. Thank you, Jen, for doing this. And I will see everyone in the next video. Bye-bye.